I got my camera bag loaded up, ready to go. We're gonna go shoot with some clients today. Now, what I do for work, I create video, social media video for businesses. Some of those clients also get photos, and I love that because I love photography. My first client of the day is Competition Muffler, so let's head there now. And why am I taking the 4Runner on such a nice day? It's because it's going to be plus 30 today, and this has air conditioning. The Golf does not. I got a rock to the AC condenser, and that leaked everything out. So air conditioning on a hot day like this, it's quite nice. I'll eventually get the air conditioning in the Golf fixed, but right now it's not even on my radar. I don't really drive that enough to need the AC. And when I do drive that, I just drive with the windows down. The perks of doing what I do for a living, I can pretty much go to any of my clients at any time. I like to make a schedule though. So usually on one day a week, I'll go to all the clients around the same time. And it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a routine like that. I gotta apologize if you were looking too much up there. I just angled the camera down a bit more, so hopefully you get a better view now. That's probably the only downside to this vehicle, is I sit so high up in this, I have to duck down to look at stoplights. All right, we are pulling up the Competition Muffler, and look at that, there's a C3 sitting outside. Might do a walk around to that. All right, let's grab the gear here. Microphones, camera, and lens. I'm not going to use the ND filter because I'm shooting inside mostly, so I'm just going to bump the aperture, grab some shots of that C3. Actually, I'm not even going to grab the C3 on this camera. It's going to be on this camera. Transmitter goes on top. Open the little mic port here, plug that in. I'll coil it up because it's just too long. I don't need all that excess. Make sure it turns on. These Rode mics aren't the greatest. Look at that, turned on first try. Why? Because the camera's on. Mic test. Yep, there we go. Turn it on, make sure I got my log settings set. Log settings, turn on. And then we'll do frame rate, 4K 30 with a shutter speed of 1/60th. Ideally, the shutter speeds should be double your frame rate. Normally, not always, but normally. Alright, Competition Muffler is finished and we are off to the next stop. It is a PDR shop for Western Millennium Collision. They do a lot of PDR work there, pretty good at it. So let's go see what we can get. Let's get the air conditioning going, damn. It's only 9 o'clock and it's hot in here. And I have to mention, Competition Muffler, Western Millennium, and Strength Screen Printing are all through Hybrid Media here in Saskatoon. So if you need any media work for your business, hit them up and maybe I'll come shoot with you. And normally I'm wearing their t-shirt, but baby spit up happens and I had to change last second this morning, so regular shirt it is. Alright, pulled up to the next stop, the PDR shop. And just like that, done that client, onto Western Millennium's gas and diesel shop, and then I'll hop across the alley to their collision center. Use my phone to make a story for Hybrid's Instagram. How's it going today? Oh, look at that. You get to learn something new today. How's it going? We're gonna head back to the gas and diesel slide, see if I can grab a little bit more content, and then we'll head off to the next client. All right, we are done with the hybrid media clients for a little bit. Now we're gonna go to one of my personal clients, Next Gen Automotive Installation. You've seen them before on the channel. They've rewired my lights for me. It's always a high energy shop there, so I'm looking forward to going. I like to take my full bag when I go into Next Gen so I can steal some remote starts and flip on the black market. Kidding, of course. Or am I? And now we're here at Next Gen Automotive Installation. Let's go see what shenanigans these guys are up to. Hopefully they have a full shop. Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Yo.
What's up, guys? Team meeting?
You want to, yeah.
Come on. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm leaving Next Gen now. Didn't really get much, but we're just gonna keep moving on and head towards the next client, Strength Screen Printing. All right, I didn't film much for the last two clients, but now I'm at my last stop of the day. Second last stop. I have another shoot later tonight, but I'm not going to film that one. This next stop is my personal client, Exceed Automotive, here in Saskatoon. I could tell you about them, but you know, I'll just show you. Hey guys.
Hey.
Oh damn.
60-50.
Hell yeah. ready to go.
All right, so here we have Trevor Brandon's R35 GTR. This car gets driven harder than probably any GTR that I've ever worked on or seen.
And that was Exceed, probably my favorite client, just based on the fact that they've got cool cars every time I come in. If some of that footage looks a little different than what you're seeing now, it's because I use my actual camera. Opportunities like that, I just gotta make it look a little bit better, I guess. But now I go home, unload the cars, edit for the rest of the day until I gotta go shoot my other shot. Until I gotta go shoot with my other client. So if you want to see more car content and behind the scenes camera action like this, let me know. I had a lot of fun making this video. Oh yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah.